What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt some of the connections despite our differences, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been doing YouTube since 2005 and it is now 2025. I've been doing it well for a long ass time. I need y'all to tap in with me because I'm going to be uploading consistently Baddies USA content for the rest of the year, and we're going to get some interviews going because I know the girls and I talk to the girls. A Connection TV as a brand is synonymous with BGC. I've interviewed just about all the women. If you don't know, now you know. And all the bad girls that have come back to, respectfully, do their dang dizzle on Baddies USA, I've interviewed all of them except for Low London and Tanisha. Because I was like, you interviewed Persuasion. I was like, I did, didn't I? And I didn't interview Kat. But I interviewed all the other girls. Maybe we can get Bree back on the show. But allegedly, apparently, Jayla is still there filming. Tanisha is still there filming. Bree is still there filming. And Persuasion is still there filming. That's dope if they are. I want to see that. But I don't want to see Jayla fighting no more. And I don't want Natalie saying, oh, you need to be fighting, get in the ring. No. If Jayla need to get in the ring, you need to get in the ring. Let's be clear. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel like. If anybody need to get in the ring, Natalie need to get in the ring. If not, stop mentioning her. Because I don't, Jayla been through enough. And Jayla has done enough. Let's be clear. Matter of fact, I don't want none of the Bad Girls Club girls to be fighting. Let's be clear. It don't make sense to me. But that's just me. It don't make sense. Anyways, we're going to move on. Because I love my Jayla. Period. I love my Jayla. So Jayla is looking fine, divine wine. Now there was a post that had surfaced of Janelle, Seven, Jayla, and I want to say Bree was in the mix. I want to say those are 4 girls. I know Jayla was in the mix and Seven was in there. But anyways, people were saying that, dang, Jayla look, oh, dang, Jayla busted, dang. First of all, dang, never. My girl will never look busted. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Never will she. Like what? My baby look good, baby. Listen, let me tell y'all, like, one thing that I like about being able to mix and mingle with the women, I get to see how these girls really look in real life. Like, these girls are bad. Like, Diamond, when I met Diamond, Diamond is bad. Diamond is bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, her body is, like, if I liked women, I could look at and be like, damn, like that, because our ass is Diamond is bad, okay? But let's start this off right. Jayla was my first interview coming back into the interview scene, right? The first bad girl to come back on my shit and give me that respect to be like, yo, we need to really do this. She poured into me so much, and I love her for that. I love her for that. Let's be clear. Jayla made me the most money off her one interview. I haven't. At one time I ever made in my life, it was because of Jayla. Jayla made me the most money I ever made in my life. At one time. At one time. Because she did the interview on my channel. I'm always going to respect Jayla. I'm always going to have love for Jayla. And I want to get to a point in life where I can actually work with her, right? Because I'm a struggling artist. I'm an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Things are independent and struggling over here, okay? But I will always have that respect for her. No one will ever say anything to me about Jayla that I'll be like, yeah, like I hate Jayla. Nah, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen. But my baby looking good. My baby looking fine. Like again, like I just said with Diamond, if I was straight, like ain't no way in hell I'm not trying to talk to her. Now in real life, my bitch bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Diamond a baddie. Jayla a baddie. Sapphire a baddie. Like in real life, what are we talking about? These 3 women are baddies. Period. But Jayla, she posing with the little gold. I'm not a fan of the gold here, let's be clear, but she is bad. Jayla looking fine, like fine. Shout out to Jayla, shout out to Diamond, shout out to Sapphire, shout out to all the women. No shade. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, Wesley not talking about nobody else, or you don't think nobody else is pretty. All the women are bad, right? But there's like, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing about Jayla. You just can't. The bitch is beautiful. You just can't. You're a hater if you say anything about Jayla. Period. You're a hater if you say anything about Sapphire. Like this, there are women a part of this baddies world that just are too fly. That if you say anything about her, you're mad about yourself. And I feel like for Jayla and I feel like for Sapphire, period. Diamond on that too. Diamond is a beautiful ass. A lot of these women are really bad bitches. Like a lot of these women are bad bitches. You know, but there are levels to it. Like, you know, you got like for example, for men, there are 5 levels of attraction, right? Handsome, cute, pretty boy, fine, and sexy, right? I can try to convert that for women. Let's say not handsome, beautiful, cute, pretty girl, fine, and sexy. Beautiful, cute, pretty girl, fine, and sexy. Right? There's some women that encompasses all 5. Right? And then there's some women that encompasses beautiful or pretty girl. Jayla encompasses all 5. You can say she's beautiful. You can say she's a pretty girl. Cause she got in the photo, she a pretty girl, right? Follow me? You can say she's fine, cause I can't. And you can say she's sexy. She all 5. Beautiful, cute, pretty girl, fine, and sexy. Now, some of the other baddies only represent 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? But Jayla's all 5. Like, period. Jayla's all 5. Sapphire, all 5. Like, what are we talking about? But anyway, Jayla got her baddies chain and her bad girls club chain. I think that stuff like that is what I was looking forward to seeing with the bad girls coming back. I like that. I think that's thoughtful. That boils on the line of being meaningful to me. I don't know who thought of it, if it was Natalie or whatever, but stuff like that is great. It's nice. It's a nice, you've been doing your thing. You one of the 8 girls, you started it, you here, you still like both chains is hot. That's hot for me. I think all the Bad Girls Club people that have received a Baddies chain, not so much the Baddies chain, but the Bad Girls Club chain, I think that's like a nice sentiment because the network wasn't giving that. The Oxygen didn't give a damn about these women. Let's be clear. So to have that follow you for so long and however long it has for a lot of these girls, and then to come back and then get a nice commemoration, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. I like that. Whoever thought of that was nice, caring, and that's a beautiful thing, right? So shout out to Jayla. I'm done with my whole Jayla rant. Shout out to Jayla. Shout out to Diamond. Shout out to Sapphire. I'm done with my rant. And all the ladies are beautiful. Let's be clear. Please do not try to be like, oh, Wesley don't think this person is cute and he did. Don't do that. Don't be messy. Anyways, moving along. Let's get to some mess. Tommie. I feel like the personality that I know about Tommie on TV, I think she did this on purpose. I think she did this on purpose. She low-key was filming her. Like, you know it was a selfie video. Like, you know it was a selfie video because she looking at it like, well, look cute. Oh, damn. Damn, Summer got that busted lip because Tasiki popped to one. Let me just haphazardly let me look at my purse real quick. You know what I'm saying? The camera's still there. The camera on her. And Summer just like, yeah. Tommie is cold-blooded. I feel like Tommie is cold-blooded, but it's cute sometimes, though. I'm never gonna forget when she be icing on the gays, like, you know what I mean? But Tommie is a witty, crazy, hyped up personality. Like, and you gotta love it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I think she mean well. But some of the stuff she said that come out of her mouth is crazy. You know what I mean? It's just not what it need to be. You dig? And so, yeah. That's how I feel about that. But I want to have a funny moment with y'all real quick. And y'all, I want to share in this with y'all real quick. So follow me. We're gonna see how this work though. We're gonna see how this work. And shout out to Bahati for being on shout out to Bahati for being on Baddies USA. Shout out to Daisy. I didn't watch their joint, and I'm not going to. But people want me to interview Bahati. I don't even know how to get in contact with her. I got my assistant try, but I feel like I would need to watch something to, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I would need to watch something. Anyways, let's look at the first funny moment that I want to share with y'all.
What? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville. Because you like lip is not there.
Well, I can't help that.
No, you can't. But like, it's just like
body shaming's fine until it's all about the weight, right? Yes, you're gonna comments.
Period. I hate when people feel like they get rag on you, right? They can rag on you, but then the moment you rag on them, it's like, why you taking it too far? No, mama. It's clear he don't have an upper lip. White people typically don't have upper lips. That's why they get fillers so they can be a little bit more black looking. Let's be clear. Let's be clear on that. Black people really don't have that problem, okay? Let's be clear on that. But like the fact that he ate her up like that, that was just hilarious. That was just hilarious to me. I want to share another funny moment with y'all. Do y'all mind? Let's watch another funny moment.
Keep your dog over there. You want to motherfucking issue?
Period.
Remember that. Keep your dog over there, bitch.
Period. The picture of the dog. Baby, listen, I watch a lot of stuff on social media, and it is always hilarious to watch these kind of videos. It cheers you up. It boosts your morale, you dig? But that was a hilarious freaking video. And then this video right here, I love this video right here. This video is so freaking funny. And then I look at her face like, that little girl is not to be played with. She is not to be played. Little girl is not to be played with. Listen, I love y'all for watching. Stay consistent. Like I'm gonna stay consistent through the rest of the year. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna do another video responding to y'all comments on me responding to y'all comments video. Let's get into it. That's gonna happen this weekend. But I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Keep feeding people good energy to receive that good energy back. But we can also adopt similar connections despite our differences. It doesn't have to be a thing until it really is. You dig? I love y'all. Stay blessed.